My rhythm is the one being disrupted. Although I find myself frustrated, I enjoy it at the same time.
Actually being challenged.
What I don't understand is why.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is my beautiful wife, Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 104 of HunterxHunter, Doubt and Hesitation. Well,
interesting.
Yeah, who's this about?
I'm wondering whether it's going to be Cheetu and Morel, or I don't think the king's going to be doubting. And well, maybe he will because he's been getting his ass beat by this girl in Gungi.
It would be off-brand, but it would make sense.
We'll have to see. But if you're excited for this episode of HunterxHunter, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon and they're extended full-length forms, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. Are we excited for episode 104 of HunterxHunter?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads. This video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
Alright, how many are there?
Right around 5,000.
Oh.
And that's only about a fifth of the quota we're aiming for.
Eggs?
Pretty ticked off.
Oof.
Nope. Apparently, he's just been playing games in his room. He plays so much Gungi that he barely eats.
And what about all this food? Should we take a little bit for ourselves?
And risk the ire of the king and his royal guard?
They're in trees?
Don't make me laugh.
Yeah.
Egg trees?
Oh.
You realize what true power is only after you get a taste yourself.
I bet Sir Shawa
Jeez.
anticipated things would turn out like this when he gave us our abilities.
What are the
only one who
abilities?
doesn't get it. He gets mad if you call him by his old name now.
The man in the suit and glasses is on high alert and is heading to the palace. The puppets are useless against him. He's quite adept.
And his abilities?
Much like the others, he's used only physical attacks thus
Yeah,
far.
they don't want to reveal it. Used it out of sight.
Damn! I lost sight of him. Sir Leol, it appears that the man in the suit and glasses has the ability to teleport.
I think he realized he was being followed.
And seek, and it does
Damn.
indeed allow him to
Very
teleport.
nice.
By placing his hand over a wall or on the ground, he can open a portal to an end dimension. What's more, he can then send people or objects through that portal to the other side. Hide and Seek creates an end dimension of 21 rooms spread across 4 floors.
Oh my god.
What?
Each room is completely independent from the others. The entrance closes as one passes through. It is possible to create multiple entrances, but exactly how many depends on the size of the room. The exit leads directly back to the portal that was used for entry. So as a general rule, one can only enter and exit via the location of the entry portal. However, the master key in Nove's possession is able to connect any door to any portal in any location.
Wow.
And it's just wherever he wants it to be?
That's insane.
Damn.
Can anybody get to him in those rooms? I guess not.
All in good order.
Morel's Deep Purple is primarily used for defense. When a puppet encounters someone who isn't an ally, it will keep its distance. When under attack, it will retreat while fighting back. The puppets retaliate by throwing nearby objects or using them as melee weapons. To hide the fact that they are Nen constructs, the figures in white avoid direct contact with their opponents lest they betray their secret.
Ah. Smart.
That's a chimera.
Oh, he
But what's it
finally
doing?
spotted
Okay,
this
thank
bastard.
God
Pretty far
someone
from the
is
battlefield.
figuring it out.
Is it scouting the area?
Yes, it is.
You got it.
There were strange dragonflies around town. I thought they were a local species, but could they be products of his Nen? Seems likely. If it's a chimera ant that specializes in gathering intel, I need to neutralize it, and quickly.
Aren't you gonna tag me? Come on! Look how close I am, and I know you're awake. Whoa there! I knew you were playing possum all along. You can't trick me.
I can't sleep with all your damn racket. Just give me some peace and quiet, would ya?
Do you really think I'm gonna be quiet and let you sleep? I'm gonna keep bugging you till you chase me, you know?
Appa.
You idiot. If that's what you wanted, then you should have enforced rules that would make people chase you. Looks like his new ability still needs some work. Do whatever the hell you want, but I'm not getting up for the next 5 hours. He's obsessed with challenging me to a foot race. Between that and his constant need for attention, it's unlikely that he'll change his strategy anytime soon.
I'm not just gonna let you sleep. Look, I'm over here. Don't you want to get up and grab me? Ooh, now I'm even closer.
Now it's just a waiting game. As soon as he gives up and steps away from me, I win.
Wonder how he's gonna win. Can he touch him with the smoke?
I think he's gonna tag him while he's like walking away dejectedly.
King 991.
King 151.
Soldier 791.
Mortar 272. The king is isolated.
I'm calling this move detached castling. Fort 712, your move.
Alright then, Prince 162.
Bow 913.
Captain 322.
I'm finished. Her opening array is just as I expected. She's moving toward my king while staying in wing formation. Her first move will be to position her archer on her right flank to threaten a trident attack. But shifting her pieces to the right exposes her left flank to attack. This time, I will disrupt your rhythm.
New bow 193.
Or is she or is she baiting him?
971.
Disrupt like he wants.
Cavalry 291.
Her trident attack and the movement of her left flank will cost me 2 pieces. But that created an opening in her left flank.
Oh, I love this visualization.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay, if somehow, some way a developer of Baldur's Gate 3 is watching this, I want something like this, but for a battle in Baldur's Gate, where when the battle ends, you can click replay, and it just puts all of the moves very quickly next to each other in short succession. Anyway.
Thank you, Baldur's Gate.
Thank you, Baldur's Gate.
But that created an opening in her left flank. She'll probably expect me to go all in from that side. But instead, I'll do this! Duke 551.
Oh. The king felt true fear for the first time.
She's been playing with a consistent tempo, but now she's paused for the first time.
When attacking from this central placement, the possibilities are infinite. There are no correct moves. I have the ability to extend the match with every turn. Now let me hear you gasp for air.
Do you think she's intimidated,
Her
or
nose is stuffed,
or is she, or is
I think
she
she's
just like
thinking.
excited to actually play?
New Duke 921.
He's terrified. Oh my god.
Love that animation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw her off. Okay.
He already quit just on one placement?
Wow. Of course you do.
You knew that this was a dead end, didn't you?
Yes.
Then why did you pause to think before making your move? You could have made it immediately.
The king has moved this match off the board. A wrong answer could mean her death.
I don't think he'll kill her.
Sir, this detached castling strategy you were using is more commonly known as Cocorico. It's one I came up with myself.
Wow. That's why she paused.
Years ago. placing the Duke in the center in response to a trident attack is also...
I did not need that back view of the ant.
No.
That is
unsettling and I hate it.
Novelty move called Central Duke.
It's
At
novelty.
The time, they both drew a lot of attention. The sequence from Cocorico to Central Duke was an excellent way to test each other's level of insight. It was very popular. I was so happy
Everyone
that a
knows
fool like
this.
me could still give birth to something that was so intelligent.
Wow.
I even called it my smart little baby.
Do you remember any other unintelligent creature that gave birth to something so magnificent?
The ant mother?
Yes.
Yeah.
So in a sense, it's almost like he's playing his mom in a sense. Like the creator versus the product. It might be reaching there, but...
But soon after that, I found out how to kill it. A year after I came up with Cocorico, an opponent used it against me in the national title tournament. And I figured out this counter move. So I was able to win the match. But then it disappeared. You didn't see it in any more matches or even in textbooks.
Because there was a counter.
To think that you came up with the same strategy I had. I was so honored and touched. So much so that my heart trembled. It felt like seeing my dead baby come back to life.
Like literally, that's crazy.
So, when I saw it just now, I almost didn't have the heart to snuff out its life again. That was why I hesitated.
Rubbish. I've lost interest. Take a break.
Yeah, okay.
He's upset.
Once we begin again, you will not get any more breaks, so be prepared.
Yes, sir!
I've lost interest, but we're gonna continue later.
I'm actually impressed. The king has never listened to someone else for that long before. Not nearly.
Wow.
Well, it should have no significance.
Which could mean nothing.
It will mean something.
4 hours have passed. He got bored and started reading. That guy's way too predictable.
He's faking this.
Alright, you ready? That was a quick 5 hours. Wait, it's only half done. Not getting anxious, are you?
Didn't you notice? It's not time to begin. It's already over.
Wait, is it tied to him? Stop it. No way.
Stop.
He's just gonna pull him
a
over.
Smoke rope.
Work, you know. I had to go all the way around so you wouldn't notice what I was doing.
Oh my god.
What?
In any case.
Damn, nice work.
Wind it up.
Reel him in.
Be long now.
That is so badass. And if he tries to run, it gets tighter. Yeah, go ahead, run. You're gonna eat shit.
Just wear yourself out.
Try whatever you can think of, but don't expect it to work.
I love this guy.
Damn. And cheetahs aren't strong. They're fast, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Rope's essentially unbreakable.
Only thing is he has Chimera ant physiology, but
True.
But he's probably the weakest of Chimera ants physiologically.
Yeah.
I was thinking cut off your own leg.
I knew it. This is a game of tag, so he won't attack me. All I have to do is touch his body, and it'll terminate his ability.
He's so mad.
He's the one who chose for this game to last 8 hours, even though he doesn't have the attention span.
Brought it on himself.
I'm not your enemy here. You're your own worst enemy.
You set the rules, you just lost.
Cheetu's ability is
You
still
know,
a work in...
a little bit of a parallel to the board game here.
Yeah, very
Like,
true.
Not my fault you chose the game.
Yeah.
I love this arc.
Yeah,
I
me
love the
too.
show.
Yeah.
Cheetu's ability is still a work in progress. But now that he finds himself cornered, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, he creates a new ability.
Oh.
What?
He's cornered in it.
That was an
evolving.
option?
Oh.
A crossbow and claws?
Oh, Oh.
Something for both close
It won't hit
range
him.
and long-range combat.
Thanks a lot! You just helped me gain an awesome new ability!
He's moving a little faster, winding it up.
This is a bow. Are you sure you want to come closer now? There!
Oh, I'm sure.
No worries.
Tell me, why in the hell would you want a power that's so much slower than you are? Why don't you try out those claws already? It'll save me the trouble of walking over there. I'll tell you why
That's
you're
so
gonna lose.
rude.
Because you're an idiot.
Well, he loses. Smoke double?
Just die so tagging me won't matter! Huh? This feels like... No, it can't be!
Yep.
Nice.
No way!
He's gonna actually tag him.
There we go.
He got him.
That was easy. While you read your manga and cackled to yourself, I created a copy of myself from smoke. After that, I covered my true self with smoke that looked like grass. My copy went one way, I went the other.
Very
Sleeping
clever.
doesn't mean the fight just stops. You really should have kept your eyes on me. We're back, safe and sound. Well, still want to fight?
Well, they got a power up and it did nothing.
Yeah, right?
Yep, wise decision.
He's giving
Maybe
up.
you'd be willing to fill me in on a little something then.
A lot of
Am I
ants
telling
giving
you
up.
What would have happened if I hadn't caught you back there? Or do you know?
Doesn't matter anymore. Once I've been caught, I can't use that ability ever again.
Ever?
Oh, it's a one-time thing?
It was that strong.
I almost feel like I should apologize.
I'll just ask Sir Shao for a new ability.
Sir Shao.
I won't lose next time. Just you wait.
All right then. So his superior is most likely a royal guard named Shao. Someone who has the power to develop others' Nen abilities.
I don't think we know a
So if the
Shao, do
sorting
we?
is carried out,
You know who has not shown up again and will? That koala dude.
Yeah.
I think that is Gyro, the guy we saw the backstory of, like the kid. Because they did nothing with that backstory yet.
Yeah.
Let's meet. We'll talk inside.
Got him.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Okay.
A lobster and a wolf.
Are they strong?
Knowing that would make this easier. They're trying to find out the same thing about us.
A stalemate, huh? Our goal is to buy time, so it all works out.
I think it's because I took out this one here. Those dragonflies were acting as surveillance cameras.
Flutter, come in!
I don't think he's gonna show up.
Time for a change of plans. Without Flutter, we can't locate the enemy.
Damn it. He lets me down right when I really need him. Should I call it off? No. I can't ever lose face in front of Pito.
Well, we're gonna head back then.
Wait, hold on a second.
Hold on, Zesty Wolf.
Now
What?
hang on, is that your ability?
IOU
Use it to
dispensable.
scout around, but let's just keep that between us.
Hmm.
At least you're both trustworthy. Idiots. As if I'd tell you the truth.
This is Leol's rental pod. It's a device that allows him to temporarily borrow his target's abilities by putting them in his debt. However, there are two conditions which must be met before he can put it into action. He must have seen the ability, or at the very least, know its name. Second, he must grant the target a favor and confirm by saying you owe me, or this isn't free, something along those
interesting.
lines. And the target must respond affirmatively, fulfilling the conditions.
Got it.
Once fulfilled, the data is automatically saved into the dispenser with a name, ability, and number of rentals recorded. However, if the target dies, the data will be deleted instantly.
Well, the target...
Like,
He's not
if the person he borrowed from dies, he can't use their power after they die.
Yeah, but like, I guess they're leaving that ant. I thought they said I took out this ant. I think they meant, what they meant by that is we took the flying ant into the room and he's still alive. I thought they killed him.
Gotcha.
Will be deleted instantly.
So this confirms he's alive.
He's not responding because he's either unconscious or too far away.
A rental can be used for 1 hour. During the rental period, the target cannot use the borrowed power.
He's still alive anyway. Looks like we can stay in touch. We'll start once
Wait.
satellite dragonflies confirmed.
When he takes the power, the target can't use their own power for a bit? That's interesting. If he were to use this on anybody else, like, it takes their power in a sense for that time.
He's still alive anyway. Looks like we can stay in touch. We'll start once Flutter's satellite dragonflies confirm they found the suit with glasses.
All right. We'll keep the weaklings at a distance while you deal with that one.
You gonna be okay on your own?
I wouldn't give you a job you can't handle by yourselves. Besides, I don't want you two to see my ability. I'll do whatever it takes to complete this mission. Okay. I can't waste any more time here. Not until I make the
Cool
king
power.
Very cool.
Taking the ticket and ripping it up.
He needs to get the king to owe him one.
Okay.
Because
So
that
now
would take
he
away the
has
king's power.
Dragonfly. Yeah.
Time to start scouting.
Okay. That's going to be productive.
I don't like
It's almost a cheap knockoff of the king's power.
During our matches, my rhythm is the one being disrupted, not hers.
Skill issue.
By all rights, this should be an unbearable indignity. And yet, although I find myself frustrated, I enjoy it at the same time.
Actually being challenged.
What I don't understand is why.
I swear he's becoming more human with these. Like, I think it's starting to get to him.
This is a personal matter. No more betting. That was my mistake.
No!
Is he going to take his own arm? Gross.
Starting to get to him, like, that there is value in humans, you know?
Yeah, I mean, it's being proven to him time and time again in front of his face that he's not better.
Yeah, and with that is where we're left for that episode of HunterxHunter. Make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Friday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, so make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Thank you for watching. For now, we're going to go to questions given to us by our incredible Patreon members. If you want to ask us questions we answer after every episode of any show we watch, join the link in the description below and start asking. For now, let's go to question 1. Demian asks, what are your thoughts on the battles in HunterxHunter? Sometimes they don't show us very important battles like Pitou versus Kite, or they've turned potential battles into mind games like the one we see in this episode. What are your thoughts on this aspect compared to other series? Personally, I absolutely love it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a Demon Slayer where there's a bad guy, we're all going to use our powers and attack it at once. There's merit to really good fights, but after seeing so many shows, sometimes it can feel a little bit like, okay, they're going to go one-on-one. Oh my god, the villain's way more powerful. Now we're going to go beyond and send it and win. This show, not one time has gone the way I thought it was going to go. Like, ever.
No, they definitely like switch what you're expecting, which I think is fantastic. I do wish we had gotten to see the Pitou Kite fight, but you know, you can't have everything. And I prefer not having things go exactly the same way all the time over seeing every fight.
Me too, and also with Pitou and Kite, we still don't know what Pitou fights like at all.
That's a good point. So that's worth having that secret to have a big reveal later, and then I'm sure once it is revealed, maybe we'll get flashbacks, or maybe Kite will get better and describe exactly how it went, and then we'll get like flashbacks or something. I don't know.
I could definitely see that happening, or like when Pitou attacks, whoever Pitou attacks will be like, ooh, this is how Kite got those scars.
Yeah,
and then we
exactly.
might see that flash moment.
I think what is gained by not showing the fights is worth more than what would have been gained by showing them.
This is what I was going to get at, is that the storytelling, because take the Pitou versus Kite fight. It shows you, we've already seen how powerful Kite is. He's wiping every other hand. And then we see Pitou just power cliff him. Just absolutely just annihilate him, not a scratch on them. Like, just easy. And I think that the concept of skipping the fight almost shows how easy it was for Pito.
Exactly.
And I just...
Like, it's like we see it from how Pito thought of it, which is like, it was so insignificant, it's not even worth mentioning, which just builds them up as this even more terrifying power source.
Yeah, and I'm trying to think back. There were a lot of moments, like I think the one time it was ever like, they're coming and we're going to straight up fight them was the Greed Island arc, where at the end, Gon was against one of them, Bisky was against one of them, and Killua was against one of them. I think that's the weakest arc that we've seen. Like, I think that this author straight up because we know this is like their second incredibly well-known anime or manga that they've made. Yu Yu Hakusho was first. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm assuming that Yu Yu Hakusho probably went more of the standard shonen route. I'm wondering if on this round he was like, every time I have a fight, I'm gonna think, how can I not have this fight? Or the reverse. Like, I just love the creative storytelling, and it's complicated at times. It doesn't get over complicated, but like, for example, Kurapika has only fought really one member of the Phantom Troop in a one-on-one fight. Was it a really cool fight? Yes. But other than that entire arc was more about the mind games and the movement of people from place to place, and it was like a chess match. And I love the subversion of expectations, is despite it making a lot of predictions wrong, like, I just like having something fresh like this. So absolutely love that aspect of the show, and great question. I love questions that sometimes ask about the overall series rather than the episode, so that's awesome. Question 2. Day asks, do you think the king can be changed through these interactions? How do you think Komugi's sole passion for Gungi may have changed how the king views things? Because this shot at the end of like, I'm frustrated, but like I enjoy
should
it.
be so mad, but I'm not. Why am I not? I mean, I think just that in and of itself proves that he is changing a little bit day by day.
The thing I think about is just how much time of his life one day is. Because if you've only been alive 40 days, or probably less than that for him, every single day is a not insignificant portion of your life.
Yeah.
So if he spends several days fighting this one person, this is maybe the most familiar person to him he knows.
No, that's huge for him.
So it's shifting him. Although I do know the second, and I mean, I think the second that he beats her, he will kill her instantly.
Yeah.
But I don't see that. I really don't see that happening. Do you think he ever beats her?
No, I don't think. I think she's better at the game than he is.
Because I thought of another metaphor. It'd be like if somebody had never seen a horse before, and then in 1 week was like competing against you, and maybe you beat them, but like you're looking at him like, how did you do that?
Yeah.
And then they'll advance, but so in that sense, he's done that to all the other game masters. I'm wondering what aspect makes it so different for this game versus the others. And I think it has to be the fear aspect. She's in it for the passion and love of the game. Like, she talked about the move she had made up like it was her baby. And I think he can see that passion, and he likes that somebody's passionate about something. Like, I think secretly and deep within.
Maybe.
Because if the king has only ever seen people be terrified and play out of fear, I think seeing somebody beat him with passion is more powerful to him.
Interesting. I wonder if it's also the fact that she's so not physically imposing, not confident, just really is like only good at one thing. And so maybe he feels less threatened by that. And maybe the way his brain is going to spit it is like, yeah, I'm better in general than all humans in general, but there are some humans who are singularly better at one thing than I am at all things. So maybe there are some that are like worth keeping around. I don't know.
I think that it's taken him from genocide against all humans to I'm extremely speciesist, but there are a few exceptions. And I think if that continues, maybe he gets to a point where he's like, I want to rule a country, but the rest can stay. I don't know. It's an angle I didn't see coming.
Yeah, me either.
And final question. Mary Baker asks, thoughts on Nove's teleportation then? Now that we've seen the basics of all the new characters' abilities, are there any combinations / team-ups you want to see in the future?
I mean, I feel like the teleportation one could be a helpful combo with literally anyone. I mean, that's just, with all that space and the ability to store stuff in there, like he had food and water and stuff in there, that's just, everyone has a use for that.
Yeah, and I think it really would boost up most any power. Because like think about Gon. Like imagine you have him power up in there, and then you teleport him out right as he punches.
No, exactly.
The ability to teleport yourself and others is one of the biggest utility things you can possibly do in a fight.
Yeah, it's only limited.
I mean, think about it. Toto has never lost a fight in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, well, it's just that power is exclusively limited by your creativity. Like you can do literally anything with it.
Yeah, so I'm very interested to see that combo. If you had to pair that with one other person.
Oof.
I'm gonna say including ants. Like if we had ants, I think that it might be really helpful to Knuckle, because Knuckle just has to lay a hand on you in order to activate APR. If you could just have him like
teleport to right behind you, like
if you just poke to the king, like one finger through the portal.
No, exactly. Potentially the dragonfly surveillance, because think of how many different places you could be surveilling. If you were in there and then you sent dragonflies into a bunch of different doors, that could theoretically like spread the surveillance.
Well, and also the idea of that gives me an idea of like when you have a nin user that maybe is weak individually but has puppetry, you can fully just keep them safe in there while their puppets are out.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens and what combos emerge, but that's where we're left for episode 104 of Hunter x Hunter. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 105?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.